All right. Virgo rising, Virgo sun, moon rising. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what we've got going on over here. So we have Chiron, the North Node, and Aries conjunct your house of deep, dark transformation. So there's Scorpio run house. It's run by Aries for you. So it's like a lot of Mars energy over here. There's, how do I say, there's something going on. Be very humble for the people that are asking you for help right now, Virgo. And it's a really beautiful thing because you can help them. You can help them. And if it's, okay, let's give an example. So since I am putting this out on, this entire reading is from my Patreon group, but for whatever house, whatever sign the full moon or the new moon falls in, I'm putting that out on YouTube. So these are for my Virgo risings, Virgo sun, and Virgo moon. So this is the North Node, South Node, Chiron. This is Pluto over here in Aquarius. This is Venus and Mars, all in your house of everyday life, practical service. This is the health axis as well. This is normally a Virgo run house. We have the sun in your house of relationships. We have Neptune in your house of relationships. We have Saturn in your house of relationships. And we have Mercury in your house of relationships. Uranus in Taurus, your 9th house of quest, adventure, long distance travel. Jupiter in that house as well. We've had Lilith in your sign for a while. And we're having this full moon at 5 degrees of your sign right over here. It does. It feels as though there's... Why do you have so much if you cannot be helpful to others? So I'm going to paint a picture because this is what my guides are showing me. This dramatization in my brain is someone that you've known for a while has come and asked you for help, whether it be a loan or something that someone honestly and genuinely came to you in a broken way and was like, I really could use some help, Virgo. I really could use some help. And there's not judgments, but there's like this eye roll, this like, why can't you figure it out? Why can't you do this? Why can't you do, like, I'm getting emotional for you. It's whatever it is someone that you've known for a while. It's a situation that you're like, why can't they just figure it out? They're doing their best, truly. So I would love for you to release some judgment. You're a mutable earth sign. So definitely you're very grounded, but when you learn new information, you adapt and you grow. And it takes a lot to ask for help. It really does. So maybe, and also your 3rd house is run by Scorpio. So just be very aware that no one can read your mind. When you think that you're effortlessly communicating in a way that's, telepathic, or why aren't they getting the gist of what I'm saying? Because you have to explain it a little bit more to them. I know. But why do you have so much if you cannot share it? So someone asks you for a loan, someone asks you for money, someone asks you for something, whatever it may be, whatever it is that I'm talking about in your life that someone is asking you, they stepped over a line in your eyes because they didn't know that that was a line. They didn't know that they overstepped. They don't know that you're experiencing some level of you're coming for my safety type stuff. So as we know about, the South Node is in your house of money. The North Node is in your house of shared possessions. So, sorry, I have a lot coming to me all at the same time. What I would like for you to do is really be cognizant of your values. And, if wealth and abundance is one of those values, and the money that you have, or whatever it is that was asked for, whatever favor someone is asking, all this excitement over, could be work, can you stay late, something's going on relationship wise, as you can see. And this full moon is in your house of self. So if you cannot do it, if you cannot offer it, what can you offer? What can you say to this person? And we'll go with that dramatization. They asked you for a loan. but you don't trust that person. You know that they're never going to pay you back, yada, yada, yada. Can you gift them something? Is there something that you can give to them? Is there something that you can offer this person, this situation, and say, hey, I know you asked for this much, but I can offer you this. Please go help yourself, and I wish you well. Please don't ask again. Like, set a boundary with it, definitely. Or they're asking for money for a loan and you cannot offer that. You don't feel good about it. Say, hey, it really sounds like you're in need of help. Can we, have a FaceTime and really chit chat about what's going on? How can I support you in other ways? I'm happy to listen or happy to help you make a budget. If you're thinking to yourself, why can't they figure out how to do all these things? Because they didn't. They're trying their best. Truly. It was this clip that I saw years ago. It was Russell Brand and Brene Brown talking. I think it was Russell Brand and Brene Brown talking. It was definitely Brene Brown, but I think it was Russell Brand years ago. And, she says, I was with a client or blah, blah, blah. I'm going to butcher this, but it's just popping into my head, so I'm going to share it with you. Where, I see someone in my life and they're struggling and they're having a tough time, and God comes down and is like, hey, what if I told you that person is doing their best? You're like, no. But, I've budgeted. I've done this. I've figured this out. Why can't they figure it out? Because they're not you. They're their own amalgamation of planets and stars and stardust and understanding and pages of the DSM-5 or whatever number they're on. They are their own amalgamation of a human having their experiences. So please, it feels like it's attached to your ego, or there's something where not so much safety. It's like ego and judgment all built together is when I want you to release that and release that thought. And we don't have to entertain every thought or emotion that comes to us. It's at all in any capacity. And if this ask is something that you'd like to remove this person or, change your job or you're experiencing, if this really is earth shattering, and you're like, this is the straw that broke the camel's back, I don't want to do this anymore, I can't have this person in my life, then let that be what changes it. But process right now, you're extremely activated, so process it, and maybe wait until after the full moon. But really, something is hitting hard. You didn't expect this, and it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm proud of you. Is there anything else? My guys are saying no, this is a big one, and it kind of not ripped the carpet out from under you, but it poked at some adolescent tendencies and some adolescent judgments that are not you, Virgo. It's not you. So really go to the root and find what the trigger was on that one.